Hey everyone, welcome back to your favorite pirate crew. Today we're going to talk about Luffy encountering Crocodile as Nika. If you'd like to see more about One Piece in our channel, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to join our pirate crew. But pirates, before we continue with the video, I ask that you already subscribe to our channel. That way you can join a pirate crew and earn a devil fruit or master your favorite hockey of your very own. It would also mean a lot to our crew if you left your thumbs up in today's video so that we together can become Yonkos. Now, let's continue with today's video, with the final saga of One Piece beginning and many old characters gaining prominence again. We finally have some chapter answers that the fandom has long been awaiting for. Ichiro Oda is a bold and intelligent author. He knows that he must give the answers to such questions at the right time, and this is what he's been doing and proving to us over time. One of the recently returned characters to gain prominence was Crocodile, one of the old antagonists of One Piece, and now returns, apparently gaining another side to play. We're introduced to the beginning of the new era and how it will completely change the character's point of view, who they are, and how they'll deal with the future that awaits them. Will Crocodile and Luffy be able to meet again in the future? And then, not as enemies, alongside Buggy, would they be able to take on the Marines and defeat everyone who stands in their way? What would happen if Crocodile saw Luffy in his Sun God form, with Gear 5 activated? That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Often in One Piece, there are characters who disappear from the story for a short while, only to be reintroduced in later arcs. Okay, well, maybe not short while. Oda used his cast of characters exclusively and managed to get the best out of them. Oda's talent should not be underestimated, especially considering the large number of characters in the story. Crocodile manages to remember each and every one of them and ensures that they play their part in the story. Among the many characters created by Ichiro Oda, Crocodile is among the few standouts. Crocodile has not been involved in any major arcs for a long time, and it makes you wonder, does he have something to give One Piece? Crocodile is the main antagonist of the Alabasta arc. He planned to take over the kingdom of Alabasta to find the poneglyph that was hiding somewhere in the kingdom. He wanted to use Nico Robin to decipher the poneglyph and get information about Pluton, which is one of the ancient weapons. Crocodile never stated why he wanted to get his hands on Pluton, but it's reasonable to assume that he believed that with the power of the ancient weapon, he could compete against the big names. Crocodile's plan was almost flawless, and about had no flaws, and it's fair to say that he would have succeeded if not for Luffy's intervention. Crocodile managed to defeat Luffy not once, but twice, and both times, Luffy was left in a torrid condition. However, Luffy had other people who helped him, and this allowed him to defeat Crocodile in their third encounter. After this defeat at Luffy's hands, Crocodile was captured by the Marines and was stripped of his power. He was taken to Impel Down, where he would be imprisoned on level 6. Like the rest of the prisoners, Crocodile had no hope of escaping, but luckily, Luffy decided to break into Impel Down to free Ace in an attempt to prevent his execution. Luffy was not pleased to see Crocodile. The former Shichibukai offered to help Luffy, as he believed he'd have a chance to kill Whitebeard in Marineford. Luffy said he wanted nothing to do with him. However, after being convinced by the others, Luffy released him as well, and together the whole group escaped from Impel Down. In Marineford, Crocodile was heavily involved in the war. After failing to attack Whitebeard, Crocodile fought against the sailors and the other pirates. Crocodile reciprocated Luffy by stopping Ace's execution, stopping Mihawk from attacking, and cutting Akainu in half. Crocodile also had a brief fight with Doflamingo, who wanted the leader of Baroque Works to join him. However, Crocodile refused him. Unfortunately, the pirates could not prevent Ace's death, and would have been far more casualties if Shanks had not intervened. After the war ended, Crocodile fled Marineford along with Mr. One. 3 weeks after the war, Crocodile was seen on an unnamed island with Mr. One, and together they planned to go to the New World. He had another small appearance during the Levely arc, where he was reading a newspaper which carried news about Luffy. Suffice to say, when Crocodile appears, he'll be much stronger than before, considering that he is in the New World now. Although Crocodile's appearances were limited after the Marineford arc, he's still part of, well, one of these characters who still have some secrets. It was seen in the Impel Down arc that Ivankov apparently knows a big secret about Crocodile, which he doesn't want to reveal. According to many theories, Crocodile's biggest secret is that he used to be a woman, and after seeking Ivankov's help, he became a man. This remains a theory for now, but there's no doubt that Oda will reveal the big secret, so Crocodile will definitely make an appearance again. Some other theories point to Crocodile becoming a member of the Revolutionary Army, which makes sense considering that he harbors a lot of hatred for the government. In Marineford, he openly states that he'd rather help the pirates than let the Marines be victorious. Crocodile is an extremely intelligent individual, which would make him a highly valued member of the Revolutionary Army. Finally, there is also the possibility that Crocodile is involved in possibly an all-out war between the world government and the pirates. With his intentions already clear, Crocodile will definitely be on the side of the pirates. It's important to remember that Crocodile was one of the main characters in One Piece, Stampede, which is another possible hint for his future involvement. Therefore, there is a high possibility that Crocodile will end up joining the main story once again. After the war, he and his subordinate Daz Bones decided to head up to the New World, where Crocodile would establish the Cross Guild alongside former warlord Dracula Mihawk, with another former warlord and current member of the Four Emperors, Buggy, acting as the organization's figurehead. The Cross Guild is Crocodile's second known attempt to establish a bounty hunting organization, using the existing infrastructure of Buggy's delivery to run his new operations. Alongside Dracula Mihawk, he is one of the true leaders of the organization, using Buggy as a figurehead to draw all unwanted attention away from himself. Both men are widely respected by Buggy's subordinates due to their impressive performances on Karaibari Island, where they sank the entire marine fleet that was sent after Buggy. Later, with the help of the influence of fellow warlord Dracula Mihawk, and with Buggy offering to repay his debt by offering his organization, he was reintegrated into a much larger, more powerful, and more dangerous Emperor-led organization, capable of issuing bounties in Marines, Cross Guild. In addition, Crocodile operates said organization alongside co-founder Mihawk, with Buggy, who mistakenly took credit for the creation of Cross Guild, and was made an emperor as a result, now acting as the organization's figurehead, allowing the two to operate as they please, while the world focuses mainly on him, and with Buggy as its supposed leader, as well as the two former warlords acting as their bosses and having their own reputations added to the Cross Guild's growing infamy, with no one actually knowing the organization's actual leadership. The Cross Guild, while not necessarily allied with Luffy, could possibly do this in the future. After all, when the Great Pirate War, if we can call it that, begins, and possibly the Straw Hat Pirates unite with the revolutionaries, as well as the other countries they've helped and have territory marked, possibly the Cross Guild would join them. As we've always stated, this doesn't mean that they'll collaborate for some goal, or are even in favor of your wishes, but helping each other to face a common enemy is expected during this war. So we could have the union of several characters in epic fights. Plus, of course, we'll be seeing how people react to Luffy using his Gear 5 in front of them. After all, he is possibly completely unaware of the origin of this power, and what it really means. Although clearly he knows that if the others know, he'll be remembered for it. Would any of them know that Luffy's the sun god Nika by using such a transformation? Would Crocodile know by seeing him? It's true that very few people know the tale of Joy Boy, and even fewer who knows about his deeds and his possible return. Even more difficult is to find beings able to hear the drums of liberation, connecting all this to the factor of Joy Boy being Nika, the sun god, and the one who brings liberation to all with his smile. Possibly the same would apply to Crocodile, who must be unaware of the truth about Luffy's fruit and its power when he so demonstrates. However, even though he may not know, someone else will certainly know, and that information could be told to the others immediately, spreading the rumors that Joy Boy has finally returned to the world. This would make everyone discover the truth, and more people might join him. But what about you? Do you think Crocodile could know about Joy Boy's tales? How would he react to this? Leave your opinion in the comments. We will love to hear it. Well, that's it, my Straw Hat Pirate. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any suggestion for a future video, don't forget to comment below, because I'll be reading them all as I always do. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any content from your pirate crew!